Today I'm going to be coloring another picture of my favorite Lucy, Annie. It's hard to explain why I like her design and why I like drawing her, because mainly it would spoil a lot of the story that I've been working on. Secondly, she's been a story stuck in my head for such a long time. I've put a lot of heart into the story, so it's just kind of stuck with me. Honestly, I'm kind of glad that the original story I wrote is gone forever, because no doubt I would cringe like heck. The stuff I did have and read, I really did cringe, but now that's gone too. Like, I wrote a story back in 2010 when Quizilla was a thing. I don't think many people know about that anymore, but the story was there, and now that's all gone because the site reset or whatever, and now it's just like a boring quiz site for Teen Nick. That's where her story was, but now if I go back to the Wayback Machine on my profile, it's not even the same stories on there anymore. It's just gone. Because before I wrote it, it had different things on my account, and then I deleted all that stuff and started writing her story. And the computer is probably long gone that I wrote the story on, so it's gone. It's dead. But my sister and a friend of mine, we really love that site. Like, all of us had accounts, and we just read each other's stories and things. Jeez, that was such a long time ago. We're all kind of just a little bit sad it's gone now. Like, we still have each other on Tumblr and Facebook and stuff like that, but we're just sad it's gone in some ways. I'm not even sure if they read my stories on there, because starting out, I tried to be original and write my own things and make my own universes, but then, like, I started to get into self-insert territory, because a lot of people back then on Quizilla had self-insert stories. Like, I read a whole ton of self-insert stories back then, and I just love them. I don't even know why anymore. Most of them are like Mary Sue's and things. It was my favorite thing to do back then. And then I started getting into drawing and trying to draw my characters, which is very fun to look back on. I still have a bunch of that art. I'm planning on scanning some of it and then throwing it out, because I have so many sketchbooks. But I kind of want to make a video where I show like what 10 years of sketchbooks looks like for me. Because I'm getting really close if I started drawing back in 2010. And I think it'd be a very fun video. I don't write nearly as much as I did back then. Even my sister and her friend, they don't even write as much as they used to. They still write though, but I don't know, Quizilla's a different experience. One of them is getting close to having a book already. And then my sister, she'll say, I'm gonna write today, and then she doesn't, and I try to kick her into gear, but I don't know. Writing's different. It's so much different than drawing. The thing is, even if the old stuff makes me cringe, it's still an important part of her in the journey of making her story come to life one day. I'm not a writer anymore, so it's kind of fine it's gone, because I don't save my writing like I used to. I kind of need that space for drawings now, and I save a lot more of my drawings than my writing now. But I still think about my old writing from time to time, and there's still a big part of me in becoming an artist. But mostly I find myself coming back to drawing Annie a lot. She's my favorite character to draw. I just love drawing her design so much. And I did save a small reference of her design and things before I shaded it like this, just so I could use it for commissions. And I got a really good commission done from that ghost friend. They have a DeviantArt and a YouTube under that name, I think. So if you want to check out the art they did, you should go check it out, because they did a speed paint on it that I really love. I want to apologize too for the background noise. The air conditioning started and it's raining really hard today. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.